The Zarthan Empire had spanned 12 galaxies, crushed over 1,000 worlds, and erased entire species from existence. Their doctrine was simple: submit, serve, or vanish. So when their scouts found Earth, a blue marble floating quietly at the edge of a minor spiral arm, they left. No planetary defense grid, no orbital fleets. Admiral Kelt scoffed as he reviewed the data on his flagship Devourer of Suns. Primitive, arrogant, easy. The Imperial Senate approved the conquest within minutes. The fleet, over 300 warships, dreadnoughts, and siege barges, jumped to Earth space in a wave of shimmering red lightning. On board the Devourer, Kelt gave the order: send the broadcast. Let them know their betters have arrived. A universal transmission echoed across satellites, radios, and data networks. People of Earth, you have been found unfit to stand alone. You will surrender. Resistance is meaningless. Compliance ensures survival. This is the only warning you will receive. But Earth didn't respond. No panic, no desperation, just silence. Kelt frowned. Perhaps they're more primitive than we thought. Prepare the orbital bombardment. We'll soften them before ground deployment. Just as the Zarthan fleet aligned for the first volley, something changed. One by one, their targeting systems began to glitch. Sir, we've lost lock on all major Earth cities. How? They don't have jamming tech. More systems flickered: navigation arrays, internal comms, gravity stabilizers. Then the power went out. Across the fleet. Not a glitch. A complete systems blackout. For 5 seconds, the Devourer of Suns drifted silently in orbit. Then Earth responded. It wasn't a message. It was an act. The moon shimmered. From its far side, a black sphere emerged. Silent, unannounced, unnoticed until that moment. No engine signature. No radiation. Just a single matte black object the size of a freighter. It hovered in space. And then it opened. What emerged wasn't a ship, or a missile, or a drone. It was a concept made manifest: technological annihilation. Beams of invisible energy lanced across the sky. They didn't make a sound. There was no flash, no drama, just sudden absence. Ships vanished. 1 second, a cruiser bristling with plasma turrets was preparing to fire. The next, it was gone. Not exploded. Not destroyed. Just gone. Kelt stared at the tactical display. Half his fleet blinked out in the first 2 minutes. What weapon is this? He screamed. No one answered. The communications deck was empty. His officers were gone. Their uniforms still lay on the floor, folded neatly, as if their bodies had been erased from reality. Panic seized him. He ran to the escape pod. 2 was gone. The air shifted. He turned and found himself staring at a human. A single man, standing calmly on the command deck of the most secure warship in the Zarthan Armada. No armor. No weapons. Just a dark suit and emotionless eyes. How did you get here? Kelt stammered. The man didn't answer. Instead, he held out a small object. A coin. It hovered in the air, then spun once, twice, before it shattered like glass. Kelt screamed. Every memory he had, every battle, every order, every moment of conquest, erased from his mind in an instant, replaced by something else. Fear. I thought you had no weapons, Kelt gasped. The human finally spoke. We don't need weapons, he said. We have understanding. The Devourer vanished. Earth's skies cleared. Exactly 5 minutes had passed since the Zarthan fleet arrived. They were now a myth. Aftermath. In the centuries that followed, the Empire became a warning whispered across the stars. Don't provoke Earth, species would murmur. They erased the Zarthans in 5 minutes. What no one knew was this: Earth had been preparing. Not weapons of war, but of existential warfare. Quantum displacement, dimensional folding, mind-tech interfaces, all housed deep beneath Antarctica. Hidden in plain sight, Earth had seen what empires did, and it had made a decision: be underestimated, until it mattered. And when it mattered, when the predators came, it didn't just fight back. It removed the predators from history, not with rage, but with precision.